Dr. Hassan here, board certified trauma anesthesiologist, and we have breaking news. I'm here to talk to you about melatonin. Hot across the wire, a JAMA article. Let's get into it. A lot of people on social media ask me, Dr. Hassan, is melatonin safe? You're an anesthesiologist. You put people to sleep all the time. Is it safe to take melatonin? How much melatonin should I take? How much melatonin should I give my kids? This is very important. Stick with me. Let's break it down. What is melatonin? Melatonin is a naturally occurring endogenous hormone that goes through your body that regulates your circadian rhythm. What does that mean? Melatonin is released at night, typically to help your body understand it's time to sleep, rest, and recharge. Now, over the past 5 to 10 years, melatonin has become a very common supplement that a lot of people take. They take it when they fly overnight flights. They take it whenever they need to sleep, when they have a hectic day. Some people even take it every single night to help them sleep. Now, the problem comes is melatonin is a supplement. It is not FDA approved, meaning it's not highly regulated the way FDA regulates medications. Therefore, people have started giving melatonin to children. While no studies have come out that have said melatonin is bad for you, it's because there's not a lot of money behind melatonin. Melatonin is a supplement. It's not sponsored by many drug companies. That means nobody's really doing the research. What does that mean for you? Well, first off, you have to know what are the most common reasons people take melatonin. The most common reason people take melatonin is insomnia, overnight shifts, resetting their circadian rhythm clock, and any other time they're stressed out and they need to have better ability to go to sleep. Now, one thing you have to know about melatonin, according to the Mayo Clinic, and I have it written right here, melatonin is a hormone in the body that plays a role in sleep. The production and release of melatonin in the brain is connected to the time of day, increasing when it's dark and decreasing when there's light. Melatonin production decreases with age. Now, here's where the controversy comes in. A lot of the times in today's hectic world, we want our children to sleep at night. In order to get our children to sleep, it has become very common practice that a lot of parents tend to give melatonin to their kids. And before, it used to be melatonin in the shape of pills. Now melatonin has crossed over into the shape of gummies for children to take before they're getting ready to go to sleep. Now, this is very widespread and used all over the world. However, recently, as of today, a JAMA article. Now, JAMA is one of the most revered article publication magazines and publications in the medical world, where they tested 25 different common over-the-counter gummies, and they found that 22 of the 25 gummies had increased doses of melatonin than what was prescribed. Study, they found that some of the gummies that they tested had upwards of 75% to 300% times the amount of melatonin that was written on the bottle. That means the bottle was grossly understating the amount of melatonin that was present inside of those gummies. Now, what does that mean for you? Typically, doc, it's not a big deal. It's just a supplement. We just take it over the counter. It won't change anything. What you have to think about, and what you have to think about for your kids, is melatonin is a normally occurring hormone inside your body. Whenever, at any point in your life, if you start taking an exogenous hormone, whether it's testosterone, whether it's estrogen, whether it's prednisone, any other type of hormone, if you take it, your body will naturally downregulate the production of its own hormone. Meaning, if you take melatonin for a long period of time, theoretically, it's possible that over that time period, the amount of hormone that is released by your body naturally will decrease. Now, take that and put it into the phase of a kid, and now take that and multiply it by 300% of what you thought the dose that you were giving was safe. While there has been no studies that have shown bad side effects of melatonin, there are some thought processes out there that melatonin can be linked to ADHD, ADD, anxiety, and depression. There aren't any long-term funded studies out there in publications right now, but this is some of the common thought process behind some of the greatest critics. What you have to know is that melatonin likely is safe in small doses, especially for adults. It probably doesn't have any bad side effects. However, according to today's data, giving it every single night to your child to help them sleep can and might have problems down the road. You should definitely think about that. The other thing you should think about is how much melatonin you're giving. Now, if there's 300% the amount of melatonin, and in the study they also tested CBD gummies for kids, and they found that CBD gummies also have that much increased amounts because, again, I can't stress this enough, that it's a supplement that is not regulated by the FDA, meaning it doesn't go through stringent, rigid protocols to make sure whatever pill they're giving you has the right amount of medication in it. Therefore, they can get away with these kind of situations where they can put as much as they want into the mixer, and sometimes it comes out more, sometimes it comes out less, sometimes it comes out right. That is the problem with the supplement industry today. What you need to know is that this article right here is something that you should read and think about as a parent and as an individual. You're putting a hormone into your body. You don't have any idea how much of that hormone you're taking. You also don't really know what's going to happen 5, 10, 15 years down the road. Might not be a big deal for an adult. It could be a huge deal for a kid. And we don't know. These are rare. These are very recently new very recently new supplements that are on the market for kids. And this is a very common question I get on my social media. Hey doc, what are other alternatives that I can take that are naturally occurring that can help me sleep? One of the supplements that I take that is naturally occurring, that is not a hormone, that actually helps you sleep, is magnesium. Magnesium is a cofactor. It's regulated by your body, and it won't downregulate or upregulate any hormones in your body, but it does lead to increases in natural hormones like melatonin in your body, helps relax your smooth muscles and blood vessels, helps you get to sleep a little bit easier. Obviously, ask your primary care doctor what dose you should take, and more importantly, if you have young children, ask your pediatrician if they should be getting melatonin, how much melatonin they should be getting, and what brands your pediatrician actually trusts for children. They will have the most experience with the brands in your area that are most safe for you, your kiddos, and anybody else you love in this world. This is my first video where I've taken time to do a vertical YouTube video. Please, if you can, leave some comments and below, share this video. Let me know what I did wrong, and let me know if I can continue this in the future and if it's something you'd like to watch. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, Dr. Tarzan out.